Hi, I'm Jessica Rose. Bail is set for a trucker arrested in a deadly Denver crash, and abrupt shutdowns of 2 carrier companies leave some drivers stranded.
Hi, I'm Craig Maltman. Amazon gets into the freight brokerage business, and Travel Centers of America teams up with the Department of Labor for training maintenance technicians.
Hi, I'm David Compton. A trucker gets mad as a hornet and sprays a motorist with wasp spray in a case of road rage. These are the stories we're covering along with our cat scale rig of the week on this edition of the Trucker News Channel.
The trucker arrested on suspicion of vehicular homicide made his first appearance in court. 23-year-old Rogel Lazaro Aguilera Medeiros of Houston was involved in a crash near Denver that took the lives of 4 people and injured 6 others. According to the arrest affidavit in the case, Aguilera Medeiros claimed his brakes failed while hauling lumber and traveling at 85 miles per hour. According to witnesses, his truck passed a sign advising drivers of a runaway ramp which allows vehicles having braking problems to safely stop. Witnesses also claim that Aguilera Medeiros had a free and unobstructed path onto that ramp, but instead swerved away from it. Aguilera Medeiros, who suffered minor injuries in the resulting crash, did not speak during the hearing. State District Judge Chris Zenisek set a $400,000 bond. The Deputy District Attorney recommended the bond be at $500,000, citing Aguilera Medeiros' status as a green card holder from Cuba with no ties to Colorado, as well as the seriousness of the wreck.
Hi, I'm Craig Maltman with this week's Trucker Tech Report. Last week, one of America's largest companies quietly made a big move into trucking, and the industry still doesn't quite know what to make of it. Amazon's gotten into the freight business and has quietly taken its digital freight brokerage platform live at freight.amazon.com. Amazon already moves a whole lot of freight through its distribution and centers and has built an impressive roster of carriers. With the total number of shippers and carriers who do business with Amazon, it already has the pieces built on both sides of that business to make this work. While it looks like Amazon is easing into the business with the new portal intended for shippers who want Amazon's rates for full truckload dry van freight just in Connecticut, Maryland, New Jersey, and New York, and Pennsylvania, I think it's only a matter of time before this goes nationwide. We will keep you updated as this story unfolds, but from the looks of Amazon's initial foray into the business, they are undercutting market prices from 26 to 33%. Stay tuned. This is going to get very interesting.
Not getting what you deserve at your job? Stop waiting. U.S. Express is hiring immediately. In fact, 80% of applicants are seated in just 3 days, plus an extra $1,000 every month of your first year. Click or call U.S. Express now. We're hiring immediately.
Last week was not a good week for flatbed carriers. In Dothan, Alabama, Williams Trucking suddenly announced to its workers that the company was going out of business and that all employees immediately stop working and bring their trucks and trailers back to the terminal. The surprise shuttering would not have been as shocking if the same thing hadn't happened just days earlier, this time to Falcon Transport, one of the largest flatbed carriers in the nation. Falcon closed its doors abruptly and deactivated drivers' fuel cards, leaving many truckers stranded on the roads all across the country. Our hearts here at the Trucker News go out to everyone involved in these tough closures.
It's pretty widely known that wasp spray is a popular alternative weapon for truck drivers who cannot or choose not to carry a firearm. Well, it seems this became the weapon of choice in Texas. That's where Laredo Police Department responded to a call for assistance. When they arrived on scene, they found a driver of a Dodge pickup truck rubbing his eyes. The motorist told police that a semi-truck cut him off twice, and after the second time, he got out of his pickup while both he and the semi were stopped at a red light, and then he yelled at the truck driver telling him to pull into a parking lot. Well, when he did, that's when it was game on, and the semi-driver allegedly sprayed the other driver in the face with wasp spray. Police caught up with the semi-driver, who was identified as 48-year-old Daniel Eric Orchard. Police also found a can of wasp spray in Orchard's truck. Orchard was placed under arrest and charged with assault. This week's Cat Scale Rig of the Week goes to Scott Krogh of Mouston, Wisconsin. Scott's been driving for 20 years, and 14 of those are for Sporle, who rebuilt the truck that had sat for 10 years. Scott ended up purchasing the rig, which is a 1999 379 3406 and a 13-speed transmission. Scott's running in the Midwest, east to south, so keep an eye out there for him. And if you have a rig you'd like to have profiled here on the Cat Scale Rig of the Week, send us a video to rigoftheweek@thetrucker.com.
With Cat Scale's Weigh My Truck app, you can be in and out and back on the road in mere minutes. Simply register at weightmytruck.com and download the app to your smartphone. The more information you provide, such as company name, truck number, and trailer number, the faster your weighs will go, so be sure to include as much as possible. When you pull in, just line up on the scales, fire up the app, verify the information, and the cashier will take it from there.
Travel Centers of America has registered its long-standing Diesel Technician Apprentice Program with the United States Departments of Labor. The apprenticeship program gives technicians at any skill level guided, hands-on experience, teaching them to safely and efficiently perform the maintenance and repairs needed to keep today's technology-advanced heavy-duty vehicles on the road. This program allows participants to work full-time at a TA truck service facility while completing their training, instead of paying to attend a vocational school for training program. More than 1,500 technicians per year attend classes at these facilities, covering topics like electrical systems, HVAC, and braking systems, and classes are taught by a team of ASA Master Certified Technicians and Daimler Certified Trainers. Participation in the apprentice program can span from 12 to 36 months. At the successful completion of the training, the technician receives recognition by the United States Department of Labor as a journeyman diesel technician.
If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to click the little red subscribe button below. You can also go to thetrucker.com to read the latest breaking news stories. That's all for this edition. On behalf of Jessica Rose, Craig Maltman, along with myself and everybody here at the Trucker News Channel, thanks for watching.